Ready to go? Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Turang under it. And there's one down. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there. Just underway here in Milwaukee. Right side, hard hit. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Perkins makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging. Back here in Milwaukee. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And now it's William Contreras. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Contreras off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Drouin, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him. And one away.
Ball down low.
Missed with a changeup. Ball two.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Sets him down looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now, Jason Dominguez. No score here in the second.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Yelich has a beat on it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Ball. Ball two.
And down on strikes. One gone here. Swings through that one for strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Volpe. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Ball.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Next offering is in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He ride. Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wells in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's 1 down.
Ball 1.
Oh, he can't squeeze it.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Chourio in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
No.
Yelich over at first with 1 away.
Hey.
Volpe slings to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Base hit. The relay stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the 4th, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2 down, nobody on. And Judge takes a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom 4, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And there's 1 away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Maximus notches the K. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. And he is thrown. We go to the top of the 5th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
No.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Fly ball down the line. 1 away. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Craig Yoho.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them.
No,
Best case
the
scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's
He
the
hasn't
ball.
wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's
Ball
inside. 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Dominguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that. Yoho, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ha!
3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here comes a 3-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Rosario. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. This is Bryce Turang. Flied to right his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing, went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the top of the 6th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan McMahon looking to start something with 1 gone. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jarred Kelenic.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Comes up empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. And 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. That one drifts inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Andrew Vaughn now. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He is safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard.
So they turn things over to the righty, Paul Blackburn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Perkins swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. Oh, he can't hang on. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Contreras on third. Wynn over at second. Perkins on at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
You need a strikeout and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double.
In the air to left center. Dominguez on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him and it's a double play. Here's the third baseman. Joe Brewers going with a pinch hitter. David Hamilton. Big spot for him here.
Ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
No.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missing inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That's in there. 3-1. Dominguez coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Yankee leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. The Yankees looking to rally.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and
line to second, snagged on the bounce. Turang over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Stays alive. The 1-2.
That's
started
a check.
after
What do you got?
Appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That one misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Sets him down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, Bryce Turang. Up now for the Brewers. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger moving under it. And there's one away. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first in time. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. In the air, right field. Judge under it. And that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1-1 now. Sliced hard but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ball 1.
Can't bring it in, and the no-no is no more.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's
inside.
one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Man at first, one away. Line drive. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jose Caballero. Pitcher on here, DL Hall. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only one away. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball three.
That one misses. Ball three. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Goldie bless one out. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. One down. Now here is Austin Wells, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Paul, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chourio under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Sal Frelick.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's in there. That's strike 1. To third, Chisholm. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners. Late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Fernando Cruz into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Foul ball.
The Yanks trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Ball.
Really nice
Go.
slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
In the air, left side. Dominguez under this one. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their
Brewers,
closer, Trevor McGill.
Trevor McGill.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Ripped, but it curls foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ben Rice, the next to hit. That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. In the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 aboard, 2 out. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Trent Grisham. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back here at American Family Field, bottom 9. Blake Perkins. now. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's down and in. Got him swinging for the K. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, David Hamilton.
Ball 1.
Just missed. Off the mark there.
Ball 2.
And that's ball 2.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
The 2-1. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Bellinger in a full sprint brings it in, and there are 2 down. On the mound now, Ryan Yarbrough.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 1-0. Inside, just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first isn't.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through. Right there, it's got to feel good. Now the tying and winning runs in scoring position, but he got 2 outs, so this next at bat's going to decide everything.
First pitch misses. Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that is the ball game.